Sorry about that, guys. I had a kitten who was desperately asking for attention. As I was coming out, he just started like crying at me from the bed. So I had to pretty much like sit on him. Like lie on top of him. He's such a baby. Penguin, come on. What are you doing, cat? Oh, God. Yeah, I gotta get this guy down, I think. And then we'll do that. It's like I don't want to lose my... Because he's doing like 25 damage. Let's go with... my mental health has gone down the shitter, and so I've destroyed my nails again. Penguin, what are you doing?
Pass on.
There we go. I'll bring her over here. Does it have any particular weaknesses or strengths? Doesn't look like it. So. Good God. Actually. That is a lot of stuff. Penguin, what are you doing? Oh, there's another one. Thank you so much for that follow. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Penguin, what are we doing? Stop grabbing my hand. I'm trying to play.
Spare me the details.
Give him that. Penguin, I don't know what you want. Oh shit, there's another one over there still. We'll do that. Try to flank this dude. I should have just stayed in my leopard form. Oh, crap. I don't even know what my key pool is. Her movement is shit.
Believe in yourselves.
There we go.
Stand down.
He's almost dead. Do I want to risk not killing him, or do I want to attack that? There we go. Is that on him? Try to start bringing people over. There we go. Yeah, we'll just go full on attack.
Fight me.
Yes, we got a deer kill. I mean, that's the only dude that did survive. That's pretty terrible.
The dangers don't frighten me.
Can I camp? I cannot camp. Which means we can't get my abilities back. Oh god, these cultists are like easy to kill though.
You offend me.
Victory is near.
Nice. This guy's got good movement. Kill the cultist, or the conjurer, and then the wolf will disappear on its own.
Your time is over.
Oh, that dude went crunch.
Press on.
Hey, Tachia, how you doing?
Away, you rascal.
I didn't have the best morning. But a little better now that I'm streaming. Essentially, just they announced that the borders aren't opening back up again this month. Like, the States isn't opening their border this month. And it's just... It was one thing when everything was shut down, you know? But, like, everybody else is getting back to their normal, and mine still has no end in sight. So... They are, but, and you ask in the Discord if you want details, because I don't know how much Mux is worth sharing, but he can't come here. It's just, it's not an option at the moment. We've been trying to work on it, but because of everything being shut down, it's not possible at this moment. So I could go down if I could fly, but the problem is that, the problem, like, so you can still fly down, I just can't drive down. The problem is that I need to get a COVID test both before entering the States and before entering Canada. So that alone is like $400 or $500 probably. Which is already rough, but you know, hey, my car's paid off. I could probably save that up within a couple of months. Not a big deal. But then the flights as well are another. So, I might be able to get it for free on this side if I try to claim I have symptoms. It's free to get the test if you're getting it because you have symptoms. Or because you think you might have COVID. But if you just want it so you can travel, then you need to pay for the test. I don't know what it costs in the States, so I'm just assuming that it's going to be roughly the same, which is about $200 to get it here. And then the extra 100 leeway is for taxes, currency conversion, in case it's more in the States, that kind of thing. But again, car's paid off. I could, if I scrimped, I could probably save that in about a month. Not the biggest deal. The problem is that because I can't drive, which is usually about $150 in gas, which is about $150 in gas, the only way that I can get across the border right now is to fly, which is, right now, tickets are running about $500 to $700 for a two-way trip. So total, I would probably be looking at needing to save, to use about maybe $1,000 to, I would say $1,000 to $1,500, just to be on the safe side, because, you know, I'm fully vaccinated, so I'm supposed to be exempt from quarantine and all of that stuff, but who knows what excuses they would make, right? Which is 50 to 75% of my monthly income. So it's just not feasible. You once accidentally put into a tracker that you had a cough and it made you go to get tested. I've been... Yeah, it's really rough. So it's kind of wearing thin on both of us right now. I've been tested... I've gotten a test in 3 or 4 times. And it was usually, I think the first 2, I think it was 3 times. The first 2 were just because there were positive cases in my building and I was being called back to work, so I didn't feel comfortable going into work without getting tested first. The other one was like a similar situation, like mild symptoms or something like that. And then the third time was actually very recently. I had a little bit of a cough. I had a little bit of a cough. I had a little bit of a cough, and then a bunch of other things that had potentially other explanations, but the cough was weird. So I went and got tested just because working in customer service, I would feel like, honestly, I would feel terrible if I ended up being nearly asymptomatic because I'm double vaccinated. Because a lot of people don't realize is that a lot of, like, I hate it so much when people at work try to, like, shake your hand and take their mask down and, like, all that shit and say, oh, but don't worry, I'm vaccinated. Vaccination doesn't mean that you can't get it, and it doesn't mean you can't spread it. It just means that you are far, far, far less likely to require hospitalization or to die from it. That's all it means. It protects you. It doesn't protect anybody else. That's it, guys. That's it. So, yeah, well, and they're showing that with Delta, which is dominant here now. They've shown that it is still more infectious, even among the vaccinated. So, long-distance relationships are rough. The person you're with for 300 years, for 3 years, you live 300 miles apart, but there weren't border issues. Yeah, that's the big problem, because, like, we're 700 kilometers apart. 700 kilometers? Yeah, that makes sense, because it's about 6 to 8 hours on the highway. So 700 kilometers apart. Like half a continent. But the problem is that border, right? So it's like we were on the process of getting everything done to facilitate a move and stuff, and then COVID hit and shut everything down. My favorite is all the people that are trying to help with my mental health. They're like, oh, I mean, but, you know, like, well, what is it? You used to see them, like, once or twice a year? You know, like, or, oh, it's not the end of the world that you can't go. It's like, you don't know fucking shit. I used to go every 2 or 3 months minimum. And we both have severe issues and stabilize each other, so why do people that don't know me think that they can say, like, what bothers me? It's like, but yeah, no, essentially there's no end in sight still for me. The states has said that they're extending their border closure for at least another month. So I think my big thing right now is going to be probably, so what I've been doing is I have been working really hard on trying to get my credit card down. That's my next step now that my car is paid off. It's actually not going too badly. I've got like this spreadsheet with all my finances, and I keep track of every penny that's spent. And every month I account for everything that goes on my credit card, plus the interest, plus the minimum payment. And that's the minimum payment that I make on my credit card every month right now. And then anytime I buy myself something extra, I have to put at least either $1 or the full amount into my savings account. So that I'm also saving up just in case something comes up and I need a little extra money, or so that I can hopefully make a trip back down to the States again sometime soon. But yeah, there's a lot of people here that don't seem to really understand how any of this stuff works. It's beautiful. That said, I have learned that my brain... So, a lot of people ask, like, well, what does a dissociation look like? Because they think that I'm just pulling words out of my ass. That I'm reading about things and trying to self-whatever. And it's like, dude, I spoke with somebody who wasn't wearing a mask for 15 minutes and didn't even realize, because my brain literally blocked out their face in order to protect me from the fact that anti-maskers are triggering for me.
Believe in yourselves.
Imagine talking to somebody for 15 minutes and not even actually realizing that they, like, don't have half of their face covered. That was fun. Anyways. Let's murder people! That's less depressing, right? I want to try and finish the DLC this weekend, or today. I don't know how long it is, though. I've given you an idea. Okay. Depending on what I said that gave you the idea, I don't know if I should be scared or not. You need a meme platform, beat 'em up game where you beat up stupid anti-maskers. Oh my god. That would be hilarious.
You offend me.
Whoa! That was a huge hit. Like, holy crap. Such carnage, and for what? Traitors. I mean, I should be able to just break this bridge. And then they all go crashing down. I think that would be fun. Just burn the bridge.
Never hesitate.
Adventures are exciting.
Stop! I want you to loot this.
Your time is over.
Good God, I'm doing almost no damage to him. There we go.
Victory is near.
Hey. We're going slowly, but we're going. That was some good hits.
Away, you rascal.
Press on.
There we go. Much better.
How cute.
I didn't heal him.
You can trust in me.
Let's see. Uh-oh. It's a lot of people in one little area. Okay, they're gonna die. They're dying relatively quick, though.
Stand down.
Oh, come on.
Believe in yourselves.
Okay, I was worried, but I'm like one-shotting half of these guys, so. Well, I was. Except now I can't hit shit.
You offend me.
Zen, thank you so much for the burn. Alright, let's do it. 15? How you doing, Zen? Okay, I'm just gonna take the headset off really quick, so the cable doesn't get in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How am I doing? It's a rough day, but I'm hanging in there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, my day's going better. I mean, streaming always helps. Streaming does always help. So, I try. I mean, hang on. There is not much there just yet. There is not much there. Unflexed. Flexed. Not much there yet. We gotta work on it. But I've just made a new schedule, which we're gonna really dive into next week. So I'm going to try and get a little more working out in. But you guys can always help with the burns as well. Anyways. Whew. I mean, yeah, streaming always helps, so. Thank you, Zen. All right. You have more points. Hey, bring it on. I think there's like a 5-minute cool. I think there's like a 5-minute cooldown on it, just so that I'm not like going constantly. So, you'll do more burns too, Tichio? Like I said, bring it on. Obviously, I don't want you guys to, like, feel like that's all I'm doing. But, I mean, you know. I'm trying to get back into better shape. Like we were talking about yesterday, Tichio, like, I know there's nothing overly wrong with how, like, my body shape or anything, but I don't think I'm capable of being healthy at this weight, so I gotta work on it. You keep forgetting, otherwise you'd press the button more often.
Your time is over.
Like, I am currently, just for as an example, I am currently like 40 or 50 pounds above what my previous equilibrium weight was. And that's just because my mental health has caused my metabolism to just, like, tank so fucking hard.
Victory is near.
There we go. So, I gotta work out and up that muscle mass so that I can hopefully increase my metabolism again. Well, so my issue is that, like, my big issue is that I get mental health-induced eating disorders. So it thankfully hasn't been that bad, probably honestly since I met Mox. But before that, I used to go for sometimes periods of over a year where I would eat, like where I would consume probably only about 500 calories a day. And most of that I'd be unable to keep down. And that would just be because of mental health causing a lack in appetite and causing nausea. So. Which is not healthy. The body typically needs like 1,200. I think for women it's said like like 1,000 to 1,200, I think, like 1,200 minimum. So essentially, what happens when you go through that with your body is your body slows down your metabolism so that you stay alive, right? So it slows down your metabolism so that you stay alive, and then once you're eating again, your metabolism doesn't go back up. It stays where it was. So
This is my time to shine.
but this is a dude. It's friendly dude? Can I camp here now? I cannot camp here. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, somebody needs a torch.
At your service.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Um... I still don't know how the stealth in this is supposed to work. You have too many anxious days now. Your father passed away 6 months ago and that still hurts. Your health is down and your mental. So now you eat comfort food basically every day. You've been on sick leave again for 3 weeks and the next 3 weeks too. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Zen. Yeah, that's my problem, is I either undereat or way overeat with my mental health. So, you're not the only one. I'm so sorry to hear that. If you ever need to talk or just chill, you know, we're always here. You know, this, I mean, I like to hope that everybody knows this is a safe place where if you need to vent, you can. And if you just want to come and chill, you can do that too. So... I mean, I don't want this to sound like it's a good thing, but at least it's good that you're able to get that time to kind of try to recover, because that's important. Being able to take that time can sometimes like be the difference between life and death, literally. So I'm glad that you're able to take that. That's why you like to chill here and watch games and talk. It helps a lot. Well, I mean, that's kind of what we aim for. And, I mean, if you ever just want to chill and lurk, that is always more than okay as well. Nobody's forcing anybody to do anything. You like to lurk a lot. Yeah, like I said, I will never, if I see you lurking, I will never call you out unless I know that you're somebody that wants to be called out. Which I know is pretty much nobody. If you guys want me to say hi, then you guys will pop an emote or something, even if you don't want to talk. So, I try to never make people feel uncomfortable like that. I think that, I don't know.
Press on.
Oh, nice. Hey. See if we can get these guys down. Oh, that wasn't half bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. Five minutes fly away. Let's do. It's okay. That's okay next time. Hey, no worries. Like I said, honestly, I don't care how you guys support me. It just means, like, everything that you guys are here. Like, I honestly don't know where I would be, especially these last 2 years, with COVID and shit, without you guys.
I am inclined to serve better. I deserved better.
Uh-oh. I gotta get his health back up. You did the side? What side? I have no idea what you're talking about, Mox.
Believe in yourselves.
Okay, so there's only one guy left here. There we go. You lawn mowed and did the side? Okay.
Deserved better.
I gotta get her dead.
Fight me.
There we go. Okay. Okay. Whoo! I gotta get this guy down. There we go. Okay. Now get this on him. And start working her up to there.
Victory is near.
Okay. Heal her. Did not heal her nearly enough. Heal her nearly enough, but. Let's switch that. Oh, he's in. Fuck. Um. Damn, this is rough. Bullfrog isn't. I have no idea what the bullfrog is. I have like a sore on my elbow. It's annoying. I don't know. I am not familiar with COD, so I have no idea what the bullfrog even is. Okay. I was gonna say, I know nothing about COD. You'll have to explain it to me later on Discord. Okay.
Press on.
I need to like coax this guy into attacking me or something. Because if he attacks, then he'll come out of invisibility. Let's throw one of these on here so she can drink one of those. Heal herself up a little bit. And then get her up there and start stabbing.
Believe in yourselves.
There we go. Come on, one more good hitting these down. Yes! To perish at the hand of the unfaithful. Now that the prophecy has come to pass and the divine gift is closer than ever, why am I found unworthy? Was it all in vain? No, not in vain. Suffolk withdraws the sacred symbol of Asmodeus from under his cloak, an upside-down pentagram. Your god is weak. Mortals have long forgotten him. In the name of Asmodeus, the Dark Prince, I commend you. Tell us now what is this gift, and where we can find it. I shall take it by the right of strength. Speak, or you shall know all the suffering of hell before your miserable soul parts from your body. Servant of the Dark Prince, your lord will not rule forever. The horsemen are strong, and the horseman of death is the strongest of all. The day will come when hell will be but dust under the hooves of the pale horse. But you can have it your way for now. I will tell you of the master's gift. Why? In ancient times, before the earthfall, a great Cyclops empire ruled these lands, but they were unworthy of the power granted them by the master. Their emperor took his gift to his grave and guards it there still, in the depths of his tomb. Now the emperor has awakened and his Cyclops have arisen. It is time to open his tomb. Go down there and accept the god's gift from his cold fingers. Go down to the tomb, and stay there forever. Enter the deadly embrace of a corpse. Oh, I'm dying of fear. Phaley, what say you? You didn't answer the damn question. A sacred artifact of incredible power. The one who accepts it will build such an empire, all the glories of the past will pale. And so why didn't you get it earlier? The master would be angry if we reached out for his gift before the time was right. Even if we reached the tomb, its doors would be closed to us. This staff is the key. It has slumbered for ages, but now the tiefling shows you his staff, crowned with a metal skull. A greenish flame dances in the single eye socket. The dead eye has opened. The dead fingers move. The gift awaits the worthy. It's a pity that you will descend instead of the worthy. But the master is not merciful. He will see that you pay for your blasphemy. Okay, where's the tomb? To the south of here, it is guarded by centaurs, pathetic creatures always warring with us. They worship Desna, a powerful goddess gone insane. They believe she ordered them to guard the Cyclops ruins from us, and it's their sacred mission. It's ridiculous! I've already sent my best warriors there to chase off the centaurs and clear the way to the tomb. Oh, if only they'd been here, no uprising would have happened, and you worthless fools wouldn't have desecrated the horseman's shrine. What is done cannot be undone. Now you know all. May the horseman curse your souls. With a swift motion, the tiefling pulls out a dagger and slashes his own throat. And then falls to the ground, covered in blood. Oh my! Cephal, that was some speech. But do you really think the Dark Prince would hand you, of all people, an ancient artifact of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse? My friend, to be frank, I hold no stock in ancient artifacts of boundless power. All that grand rubbish sounded more like the speech of a market trickster, trying to sell snake oil to the village simpleton. I'm merely good at making deals, even with insane fanatics when the need arises. Though I suppose legends don't spring clear out of the blue. Cephal hefts the cultist staff. Whatever secret this tomb holds, it may prove useful. In any case, this tomb is worth checking out, and for now, it's our only lead on solving the dead Cyclops problem. Let's go. Let's go!
Religion does not die easily. Today they renounce Charon, and tomorrow they rush back to his embrace. We may only have sown the seeds for a future riot.
We'll appoint a trusted cleric as the new leader of the village. Someone to make sure the cultists don't return to their old ways.
Unless you plan to fight the next battle without my best spells, we need to rest.
Alright guys, I'm gonna be right back super quick. I'm gonna turn on the fan and get some more water. So hold tight, I will be right back.